Mr. Travis Kelce.
How are you? It's me, Guillermo, from Jimmy Kimmel. Listen, I want to tell you something. Everybody's talking about Taylor Swift flying from Japan. But I want to tell you, yesterday I was in Burbank, and they canceled my flight.
I hate when that happens.
They moved it to 3 o'clock. Then I was right there, they moved it to 5. Then they moved it to 11. And let me tell you something, at 11 o'clock, the bar closed. I was so angry and everything, but I said, I gotta get here because you're my guy.
You're my guy. I appreciate you getting here, baby. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Police in Las Vegas gave Taylor Swift VIP treatment by escorting her through the city to watch the Super Bowl. NatFL has the scoop for you, a large SUV, escorted by a police car, carrying some precious cargo in the shape of Taylor Swift. The music superstar, who just returned from a tour in Japan, received special VIP treatment after she arrived at the Las Vegas border. The police played a game of cat and mouse with the paparazzi, trying to prevent the paparazzi from taking photos of the singer. The line of about 20 SUVs slowly snaked through the streets, constantly changing positions and keeping the paparazzi in the back so the photographers couldn't take pictures through the windows of Swift's SUV. There has been no comment from Swift, but this isn't the first time police have given the famous music superstar the nation's highest treatment. Just 3 months ago, the singer also received a high-speed escort from police in Kansas City. The embattled singer was late to the game, so police led Swift through the streets of KC to get her to the stadium on time. Swift's motorcade heads straight to Allegiant Stadium, where she will attend her boyfriend's Super Bowl match of a lifetime in the context of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's families becoming extremely close. They will also be together for the big game on Sunday from a room NatFL has learned. And, like the gentleman he is, Travis is paying for that privacy. Sources with direct information tell NatFL, Taylor's mother Andrea, father Scott, brother Austin and girlfriend Sydney will sit with Travis' mother Donna, father Ed, brother Jason and sister-in-law Kylie Kelce while watching Travis compete for his 3rd Super Bowl ring. Of course, Taylor will be there and we're told some of her friends are tagging along too. However, we also have news that many celebrities will be joining Taylor Swift and her 2 families at the upcoming Super Bowl. Allegiant Stadium sources tell us the room costs more than $1 million. And we're told Travis will pay for it all because he just wants everyone to enjoy Super Bowl Sunday together. Travis hinted on his New Heights podcast earlier this week when he joked that he was just counting how much money I'm going to spend on this damn Super Bowl to invite family and friends came to attend. Well, now we know exactly who he spent all that money on, and it looks like he's definitely in the Swift family's good graces. There was a lot of interaction between the happy couple and their families this year. Whether it's photos and videos of Donna cheering alongside Taylor or T. Swift hanging out with her parents at a game, Travis has felt his girlfriend's love and support. The Chiefs team's beloved will go to the Super Bowl on Sunday, the team's 4th trip in 5 years. This time, what has thrust an otherwise ordinary city into a state of heightened euphoria is the sparkling presence of Ms. Swift, who since last summer has been dating Mr. Kelce, the star of Captain, and kept a regular presence at football games, Kansas City restaurants and Mr. Kelce's $6 million mansion upstate. The most important thing on the minds of Kansas City residents is the Super Bowl victory over the San Francisco 49ers. But they are tantalized by the possibilities beyond the game. Could Kansas City, a place often overlooked in national discussions, see its fortunes and economy improve thanks to Ms. Swift? Is the couple considering getting engaged like many people are expecting? Has the world's most famous woman really moved to the Midwest, a region that coastal folks often, and unfairly, portray as a vast, amorphous, and bland land? Kansas City has needed this excitement for a while, a beaming Deanna Martin, 75, said as she strolled through Kansas City with her husband, Don, this week. It will attract young people. They are a wonderful couple. It just added something extra special to the whole Super Bowl. Within months, the city's identity, often tied to its abundance of great barbecue restaurants, became inextricably linked to Ms. Swift, who grew up in Pennsylvania and Tennessee and owned properties including a penthouse in New York City. At schools across the Kansas City metropolitan area this week, Super Bowl festivities included Travis and Taylor Tuesday, when thousands of students descended on elementary and middle schools dressed in costume, wearing number 87 jerseys, pink sequin dresses and friendship bracelets on their wrists. Suburban parents talked about the schools Swift Kelsey's children could hypothetically attend. Carla Bryan, a season ticket seller who has a room in her home in Blue Springs, Missouri, that supplies the Chiefs with equipment, spoke of Mr. Kelsey with a certain protectiveness, as if he is a beloved grandson. "I have never seen him so happy," she said. "I just want him to put the ring on it, get it done and have those little Taylorettes and Travisettes." Small businesses in Kansas City are riding a wave of on-demand merchandise sales based on the relationship between Ms. Swift and Mr. Kelsey. "We can't keep Travis and Taylor in stock," said Carrie Lindner, general manager of Made in KC, as she stood among displays of jewelry, clothing and baseball caps. An example, a cream pink t-shirt that reads "It's KC's love story, Tay Trav." Hotels in the Kansas City area will be full this weekend, even though the Super Bowl is taking place in Las Vegas. Angie Brock, sales and marketing coordinator for Phillips Hotels, said she expected the downtown area to be packed with both soccer fans and Swifties, including many women with only a mild interest in the game. "Play before Ms. Swift became part of the fun, we were all wondering if Taylor would attend the Super Bowl parade," said Ms. Brock, who shared popular speculation in the city that the sheriffs would lead the victory parade. All of that creates a sense that Kansas City, home to just over 500,000 people, is becoming more nationally known, leaving residents and city officials nervous. They say it's possible that now that Ms. Swift is connected to the city, more people will explore the museums, the low cost of living and the ease of commuting. She also helped distract from some of the city's inherent problems, including a high murder rate despite the nation's downward trend. "Kansas City is growing," Ms. Brock said. "We're not New York or Chicago, but we're getting there. We are showing people that we have exciting things going on here." At a Rotary Club of Kansas City event on Monday, members couldn't stop talking about the Super Bowl. Vivian Jennings, a longtime resident of the area who has owned a bookstore in suburban Fairway, Kansas, for nearly half a century, said they marveled at the high community spirit, sense of possibility and their pride in Kansas City. Until last year, also discussed at the meeting, the vicarious pleasure gleaned from the image of Ms. Swift jumping up and down in a luxury box at Chiefs games, Ms. Jennings added, and the couple's post-war victory kiss. "Win, it's fun to hang out with people and talk about it, because usually I'm talking about books," Ms. Jennings said. "At the very least, the spotlight on Kansas City may finally shed light on an often confused issue."